It was good. So, today we're making Season 20, Legends tier list already, getting ahead of the game. And starting off with Ashe, so she didn't get any direct buffs or nerfs, but if you look in the, let's see, the little tree, the upgrade tree, she actually got some good perks. So her good ones are, probably Murder Machine, and Greedy Snare is pretty crazy. But I think she's still like a low tier legend, so I mean she's probably in like F before this, but she's probably gonna move to like D. So still not very playable, but you could see her. Actually, I'll move her to C. I like her. Her perks are nice, but it's just fucking Ashe still. Her ultimate sucks. Ballistic. He actually got a buff for his sling. Now is gray, which is okay. He was probably like E or D, but he didn't. He got pretty bad tree. These things are all pretty terrible. Like no one wanted the smart bullet. He just has a pretty bad kit. So I think for the armor upgrades, like for characters that already have bad kits, upgrading their bad kit isn't gonna do much. So I'm probably gonna place him probably below Ashe. I'm gonna put him in D. Still pretty low tier. Bangalore. No changes to Bangalore. I thought there'd be a nerf, but it's surprising. I guess HP regenerating smoke is pretty crazy. That helps her. I'm thinking she's gonna stay in S tier. One of the best all around characters. Let's see, Bloodhound. I remember. Where's Blood? Okay, why is there like 3 characters? Oh, it's in by class. Okay. Bloodhound. The taste of blood is pretty crazy. I think Bloodhound's gonna be a big character this season, so I'm gonna move him to A tier. He's looking really good. So Catalyst, alright, this is interesting. So Catalyst actually got some nerfs in the patch notes. Let me check. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, so Catalyst, her Dark Veil got decreased by almost half, and the length decreased by 15 meters. So she got hit with some big nerfs. But her upgrade tree is looking pretty nice. So I think she's probably in like A tier. I think she's gonna be low A tier, maybe B tier. I'm gonna put her in B tier. She's not really as good as she was. Caustic had some good ones. Caustic kind of similar to Bangalore. Ultimate area of effect is nice, and then regenerate HP, that'll definitely help. So I think Caustic's gonna might be a factor in this season. So I'm gonna keep him in B. Maybe a bit, not really generous, but you know. All right, Conduit. Conduit got some pretty big nerfs this season. So she got cooldown increase by 5 seconds for her attack. Shield regeneration like slower, so you're gonna get shield slower. And then the ult got hit big time. Reduced HP, shorter duration, and they deploy farther apart, so she's not such like a big factor, especially end game. And let's see her tree here. I mean, level 2 is pretty bad. Level 3, I mean, 10% ready, like, Conduit's, I don't know, I think she's gonna be A tier, but she was easily S tier. She's still one of the better characters, but I don't know. She kind of fell off a bit. Alright, next, Crypto. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, Crypto got shown no love in the patch notes. I mean, increased slightly, transitions, like, that doesn't matter. Like, Crypto needs a whole quick kit rework at this point. But, I mean, I think he got some, let's see, I think he got some decent perks, I guess. ultimate cooldown by 30, like tactical cooldown. I don't know why you would ever need that. So yeah, Neuralink and EMP range. I mean, it's alright. I think Bloodhound's going to be a way better controller. And the thing is, like I said earlier, Crypto's kit already sucks. So it's not making it better. It doesn't really do anything. So I'm going to put him in, honestly, D tier. He's just, like, when has Crypto ever been good? They need to rework his kit. Alright, Fuse. Did he get any patch notes? I don't think so. No. So Fuse is staying the same as a base character. He's assault. Okay. I mean, the knuckle cluster hit, I guess, is good. I mean, these are okay. These are not really great. Not really something I'd have a big emphasis on. I think he's probably in B tier, and I think he's gonna stay there. He's pretty average perks. Okay, Gibby. Gibby actually got some really good buffs, I think. I remember. Is he not in controller? Am I tweaking? What is going on? Let me support. Okay. So, allies rev 50 HP is pretty crazy, and then reduce tactical size and cooldown by 25% is really good. Because the bubble being too big, it makes it so enemies can play it more easily. And I think with it being smaller, it actually benefits him. So that's basically 2 buffs in one. Because you don't really need a big bubble if you can fit in it. It doesn't really matter that much. So that's going to be, and if you don't want that lifetime by 4 seconds, that's also helping big time. So I think we're going to see a lot more Gibby plays as a main kind of support character, maybe overshadowing Lifeline and Newcastle this season. So I'm gonna put him in A. Horizon got hit with some nerfs, I think. Yeah, their gravity will lift 5 seconds. Like, she's already not. I mean, she's a lot of people play her, but they're just making her even worse. She's just, I don't know why they don't. No love for Horizon. All right, so level 3 is just reducing her cooldown by 5, so it's just making her the same she was last season, which doesn't really help. And then her level 2 upgrades suck. I mean, it's alright, but it doesn't really do anything. I think she's going to be... People are going to hate me for this, but I'm going to put her B tier. Let's see. Who's next? Loba. I don't think had great stuff. I don't think she had passions either. No, alright. Let's see. So, Loba. Reduced tactical by 5. Not great. Like, ultimate, I don't know. Loba's, like, tactical height and range. Like, no one plays Loba for attack. I mean, Loba's alright. She's pretty mid perks. B tier. Yeah, I'm moving Horizon A tier. She's just probably not going to fall out of that A tier at least. Can't see Loba and Horizon being in the same tier this season. Okay, Mirage. Mirage actually got some good ones, I'm not going to lie. I saw his perks already. Mirage's perks are nice. I already played a lot of these characters in Fire Range a bit today, so I have some familiarity with them, but... Okay. Wait, okay. Allies are revived and health regen up to 75. I did not realize that. That's crazy. And the refresh tack is also pretty crazy. So, yeah, I'm thinking, if you play him right, he could be good, but he's still, his kit is just, like, for bad players. So he's probably around C or D tier last season, so I think I'm going to put him in B. I just think that, and, I mean, this is kind of like a ranked tier list, so I think in ranked he's not going to be that useful, but you could see him a bit in lower ranks. All right, Maggie. Some reason Maggie was, like, highlighted in this. I don't know why. Wrecking Ball catches fire. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the riot drill, having 2 at once, I guess, is nice, but... I mean, I want to put her in low A, high B tier. Put her in low A. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't think Maggie's... I mean, you know, these are some okay perks, but nothing to go crazy about. And what do we got next? Newcastle? Alright. Alright, Newcastle. Okay, Newcastle. This one's actually crazy. The increased mobile shield speed to weapon sprint is actually insane. And the revive allies has 75 HP. I think Newcastle is probably going to be the best revive legend we're going to see. Because if you can move your attack while you're running, you can just have a permanent shield. And then revive to 75 along with his like already great revive is going to be crazy. So I think Newcastle's going to be S tier. I mean, I don't think you can really disagree, but Octane is just I want Octane to be good. I really do. Let's see. 25 less stim damage is good, I guess. And the change direction sucks. Gaining extra launch pad charges. Nice, I guess. These are just not great things. I'm probably gonna put him just average B tier. I'll put him above. Yeah, I'll put him right there. Okay, who's next? Pathfinder. Pathfinder has some good ones. Alright, so Ringmaster. Get access to ring consoles. Yeah, I guess that's nice. Or circuit beacons. That's actually a pretty good perk. It's kind of underrated. Because you might need that. Like, you can play Pathfinder, basically get zone. Which is nice. Grapple cooldown reset on knock. I think the zipline Zen is not going to be played that much. 25% less damage. You're not getting hit on the ziplines that much anyways, I feel like. But the grapple cooldown is actually crazy. So I think he's gonna be an A tier for sure. I'm gonna put him up above Horizon. Okay. I should keep going off this. Alright, so Rampart. Ooh, Rampart had some okay ones. Nothing. I don't think people are overhyping Rampart a bit. What is she, controller? Okay, so extra ammo. That's nice. Reduce cooldown by 30. I really am a big Rampart hater. I don't want her to be good, but we'll see. The reload. I mean, the 3 options are okay. They're not, like, crazy. But she's already a good character, and she didn't really receive any nerfs, so I think she's just going to be A tier. I think this season we're going to see more of kills coming into play, so I think these controller characters might fall off a bit, though. Alright. Revenant. See what Rev's looking like. Call out. Attack by 5. Shadow Pounce cooldown reset on max. So similar to Pathfinder. I think it's just a bit worse because having a grapple is better than having a Shadow Pounce. But I think he's probably gonna be A tier. I like him at A. I keep going off this. Alright. Seer. See if there's any patch notes. I swear I saw some. There's not really like patch notes, just kind of like fixes. So there's not really any big things. Alright. So throw range of ultimate doesn't really matter. You're not really throwing it. Increased tactical scan. Yeah, for a level 3 upgrade, that's not great. 1.5. The level 2 ones I think are better than that. So passive and tactical range of 75 meters is pretty good, and then faster movements, alright. So I think he's gonna be overshadowed by Bloodhound and I don't know, it's Bloodhound, I guess. This season, so I think I'm gonna have to put him in C. He's just kind of mid. Okay, Valk. Alright, this is one of the biggest ones I want to talk about because I'm the biggest fan of Valk. I think she got some really good buffs. So, she started Skirmisher? Yeah, okay. So here we go. So level 2, you can either increase Horizon jetpack speed and acceleration, which is really good. It's like Season 9 Valk, who was like OP, everyone was using her. And then launch 15% higher if you want to choose that one. So I feel like that's either, if you want to be like a team player, I guess 15% higher, but also you don't really have to, you get the evacs. And so if you do the aerial expert, which is the horizontal speed and acceleration, you can be way more shifty. So it's kind of like pre-big nerf Valk, and then jetpack flow by 25. You can just be bouncing around with the jetpack. Missile swarm, I don't think it's going to matter that much. It's, 3 more missiles. The missiles don't really do anything. But I think Valk could be one of the better assault characters this game, or this season. I don't think over Pathfinder, but maybe over Horizon. So I'm gonna put her A tier. Okay, Vantage. Do I really even want to look at Vantage? I don't know. What is she? Recon? Vantage fucking sucks. Oh, why did they have to? They actually gave her good stuff too. Ultimate Accelerant gets 2+ bullets. You can basically get, I think you get 4 from Ultimate Accelerant. Refresh tactical hits with Ultimate, that's pretty good. I mean, she's not really a great legend. I'm going to put her C tier. I don't think that's fair. Alright, Lifeline. So, the thing is for Lifeline, is I think her tactical is basically becoming useless. Because you're seeing characters like Caustic and Bangalore now healing with their tacticals. And I think, so we have 3 characters now that can get health just by existing. So Lifeline's kind of attack is kind of phasing out of importance. So I think she's becoming less. Self revive, not going to be utilized much. I guess care package supply drop, that's okay. It's not going to really matter. It's like, just use Loba and grab a red gun with Loba's ult or something. So people are hyping up Lifeline a bit. I think she's going to be C tier, especially overshadowed by characters like Gibraltar and Newcastle this season. Alright. Watson. Pylon, okay. It's actually a good one. I mean, Falling Stars is alright. Allies are by 50. It's kind of random for Watson, I guess. Place 2 pylons. Okay. That's a pretty good, so, yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, I don't think Controller Legends are going to be that great. But I can see her in A tier. I'm not really caring too much about where they are in the tier, but kind of too lazy to put her somewhere. Alright. Last but not least, Wraith. Let's see here. Passive ones, okay. What does that even mean? Squad count when there's like an extra team. Could be helpful with third parties. I think tag cooldown, and then people are gonna love it. Okay, ultimate cooldown by 60? Ultimate cooldown by 60 is actually, that's gotta be a typo. How long is our cooldown? That's kind of insane. Okay, so if this is true, this almost halves Wraith ultimate cooldown. Like, even though everyone's gonna love that tactical windup by 20%, reducing her cooldown by a whole minute is actually gonna be a game changer. So that's gotta be like a typo. There's 60 seconds is actually absurd. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Okay, so I just looked this up, and I found another site said it was 20%, which is not 60 seconds. So I really would hope the official Apex site would be right, but 60 seconds seems kind of outrageous. But, you know, I'm gonna put her in A tier. I kind of make some. I think I'm gonna put Bloodhound S tier. Gotta have 3 characters. You gotta make a squad with 8. Okay, hold on. Why am I touching things? Alright, I think that's pretty final though. There's not much else I would change. Maybe a few of these A tier down. Maybe Horizon, maybe Conduit. But just based on their past history, I gotta leave them up there out of respect.